Wait a second, was my mic off that whole time? Oh my god.
Welcome to the jungle, sponsored by Vino Finance,
Get
Minted,
out of here!
and
No, it's not.
Crypto.com.
I'm booting him. Hold on. Pheno Finance. Sendmore.crow is what you mean. This jungle is brought to you by Thunder Token and Thundercats. Make sure you mint them now on crofam.io, the only decentralized marketplace on Chronos. Act like you know, motherfuckers. Tweet out the room. Let's go.
Trying to find me. Babylon charge, I think I'm dry. Wish I know how cool one man can judge. Must be an angel from the zoo. And I'm wanted, yo, tonight by the evil forces. Yeah. I've been wanted, yeah, tonight, no place to hide. They are trying to find me. I've been accused for a shooting, young. Shadow never do. Who did me in prison left with me, so I got to pull my way through. And I'm wanted, yeah, tonight by the evil forces, yeah. Said I'm a wanted, said that tonight, no place to hide. They are trying to find me. Yesterday was court day, yeah, and I might forget to go. Today my name is in the paper.
Yo, today my name is in the fucking papers, Texas. I don't know if you heard, but Crypto.com fucking unblocked me today. Shout out my guy Hyper down there.
I
It was
put
all
in the
Hyper.
chat.
What?
I said I put it in the chat bubble on the bottom, but I'll put it on
What'd you put
top.
in the chat bubble? Oh man, hold on. We got a lot of stuff to discuss today, people. But I never thought the day would come, man. I don't know what's going on with Crypto.com, but I'll take it.
I told you the intern got at the account again.
I will be your reluctant number one crow influencer. Definitely the only crow influencer on Super Spaces. Where are you, dude? Why aren't you on there?
On Super Spaces, I don't have the time. Not right now during the school year. Maybe during the summer, but even then I didn't do it.
Wait, you have to sign up for it?
For what, Super Spaces? No, I could do a Super Space right now, but who's gonna come to pay $2.99?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
What are you
talking about
talking about?
superspaces.io, the site that is presently the ranking site for all Twitter hosts.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Super Spaces through Twitter where you can have a paid space.
Yeah, that's been a spicy topic today, man. Everyone's talking about sponsorships and who's taking money and all this stuff. I didn't realize that that was still like an issue.
I attend a lot of spaces, but I don't host a lot of spaces unless it's like coordinated through
Well, that's the
something.
thing. I heard like Fungible or one of these guys talking today saying that they don't even host spaces. They're just a speaker all the time. So they register. I guess it registers everything.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but we've been blessed over here doing our thing for the past
Are
year.
you,
Like,
were you on the super
no,
spaces?
I'm just saying, like, we've had a lot of Crow projects that have sponsored this space, and they're all still here. So we're really lucky. We've made the right choices. And it never got spicy unless I just blocked everybody that was talking shit back then.
But if an up and coming project wanted to throw money at us, or you or us or them, it would be hard not to say yes. But still, there would be some vetting.
Well, yeah, we do the vetting in here. That's what we do. Are you new here?
I mean, I think there's only so much vetting you can do. I mean, period. Even if you were like able to see these people in real life, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't hold them over the flames. I mean, like, what is that? What Crypto.com's doing with the trip?
I don't know what they're doing with the trip, man. All I know is last week
Did,
was a
did you hear?
1-2 punch. Voodoo's up here. Board Candy took a hit last week, and then
But
Crypto.com was
but go
right
back to the
after
trip
them.
first. Think about that. The trip said we're done, and then they sent an email saying we're gonna keep going. Think about what had happened to make them say that.
You think Crypto.com? No, man. They're probably more scared of uh, the people on Twitter. I mean, Crypto.com might have frozen some of their accounts, but I think they took most of what they needed to take already. I haven't been doing any blockchain detective work on this. I was asking you guys all week, or not all week, but after it happened, like, who's got the data on how much they took in, how much they spent? I mean, there's less transparency on the centralized side. You know what I mean? We don't really have a lot of data from those guys from the trip. I have no idea. But bro, you knew them better than anybody. So, like, for you to have not seen it,
Here's what they were doing. I mean, first off, we know how much Crypto.com takes. They take like 40%, so if not
they take
more.
exactly
And
40%.
I think that's the
Yep.
number.
It's no mystery. We've been saying it in here since we found out back in 21. I forget who told me. It was like Genius or Gonza. But that was crazy to find out the first time, and then for projects to continue to make that choice, like Dirty Soccers went over there and just did their 100 sock drop. But I don't know, man. I got a bunch of stuff written down over here.
Dirty Soccer's is coming
Yeah,
back,
they're
aren't
coming to
they?
Kronos. Have you seen them around? Because like they haven't
Yeah,
been in here since their drop.
yeah. They've been hitting me up in a DM
Well, that's good.
to open a ticket on
And they know,
inboard
bro. They
candy.
know that we don't like when people don't come back in here after a drop because I remember telling them that shit. Fine, it's
Or
fine. They'll be back.
they always come
They
back.
had a successful
They'll be
start.
back when they want to launch another
Well,
collection.
yeah, if they want to
Yeah.
launch on Kronos. No, I was gonna say everybody should have paper and pen next to wherever they do their Twitter Spaces business. I think it's a great practice. I've been doing it for a couple of months now, and I don't know if the spaces got better or not, but like I'm writing stuff down. Definitely writing stuff down. Did you guys know that 1inch came out with
Well,
a new wallet? It's a hardware wallet. It looks exactly like Ledger Stacks. It's like small touchscreen. Looks pretty dope. Is 1inch in the DeFi wallet? Is that one of the Is that one of the dApps in there?
I'm not sure, but they've been pushing hard on Twitter lately.
1inch?
Yeah, they've been coming across my stream a
Well,
lot
it looks like
in the last couple of
they're
weeks.
trying to give Ledger a run for the money with the hardware wallet market, and I say the more the merrier. Like
Yeah,
the more
exactly.
competition, the better. Um, it'll make the products better. It'll get eyes on it, and I think it'll bring a whole new demographic of people into DeFi. We've seen huge growth on the centralized side of things since the FTX crash. Now we've got FTX coming back. We've got the markets pumping. Uh, Hopefully not because of the news that FTX is coming back, but like you couldn't write any of this shit. Like truth is definitely like reality is crazier than fiction around here.
Well, you brought up Meta Wars earlier and said I was up here, so I might as well speak on that because we had a space this morning speaking specifically about that. And I don't know. At some point, obviously things need to change, and I appreciate people's frustration. They have every right to be frustrated. Um, but I think ultimately that frustration should not be pushed at any community, board candy or otherwise, but at the people that run. That being said, as an organization, like it or love it, the reason that people were able and had the ability to trade those tokens after that individual, this other entity rugged is because of the precautions that we took. And these precautions are not normal. Like no one goes to a DEX and state, hey, I want to launch my token off your DEX, but I'm going to give you 70% of all the money I raise. And you know what? After I do that, I'm going to give you 50% of all of my tokens and 50% of all the liquidity. Like that's not normal, right? And I understand people are frustrated. We are all frustrated. But as a DEX, as an organization, we went above and beyond the norms. And that is why people were able to trade those pairs until it was zero. We had control over that contract. That is not by any stretch of the imagination normal. There is not a DEX on Chronos that would have done this. Period. What would have happened was he would have rugged, he would have pulled his liquidity, and that would have been it. Nothing further. We took an additional step after this guy was collecting taxes because 10% of the trade is a tax. And that was going back to the development team. Once we discovered that, we went into the contract and diverted all of that. So that entire 10% was burned, right?
Oh, and because you guys
Like
had ownership
no
of the
one's,
contract?
we had ownership of the contract. Like, do you give ownership of Thunder Token to anyone but
No,
yourself
sir.
after it's been launched?
No. So
Like this is
did you
not
guys see
normal. And
that
like I
type of
said, I
activity?
understand
Like they were getting the 10% kickback and then dumping it?
that was yes,
That's
that's on the
that's like
blockchain.
double fucked up.
Not only that, they were dumping the token weeks before this whole incident. They broke up their half of the LP shortly before making the announcement. Like it has all the once we went back and actually started researching and looking at what they were actually doing, I mean, it was there on the blockchain. It's pretty evident exactly what these guys were up to. In the sense of that they were liquidating the Wars token that they were holding, and that they broke the LP, their half of the LP. Now we retained half of the LP, and the only thing we did different with that LP, at no point in time did BTC Board Candy say, okay, we're going to charge the community to basically reorganize this whole ecosystem, to limit the liquidity pools to just one pool, because what was happening was people were getting additional price impact when they were trying to trade in pools that were drying up. So we brought all the liquidity together into one pool and we just left it there. And it's going to stay there till it goes to zero because it's not ours. This belongs to the community. And like I said, I understand people's frustration, But I just think and I'm not saying we don't hold any responsibility. I'm just saying that even in hindsight, we went above anything that was normal, that was standard by anyone's standard, and we still got blindsided by
No,
this.
and the community
Um,
sentiment, or at least like the worked up side of the sentiment, that'll fade, or at least get more appropriately directed. There's a lot of
Here's what's the
emotion.
most frustrating part about this to me is the loudest voices out there, the most frustrated voices out there are the people with
Yeah,
$0 invested. They don't own a
bro,
Rebel Punk
that's why I'm
they
always
don't own a Rebel Punk's
preaching the
NFT. They
Jamaican.
don't own a token. They're just on the outside, throwing fire onto gasoline. And like I said, even as a community, I understand the frustration. But myself and the team, we have our own personal dollars invested into this project. I still own 15 of these NFTs that are just sitting in a wallet. Like I was personally invested into this, and I did not see this coming.
Yo, I tell everybody all the time, empty barrels make the most noise. It's true across the board. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. So again, they're only going to make noise for so long. And the other thing I tell everybody all the time is one hand washes the other. So people that are here for the long term, that are supporting each other around here and putting out good information that helps people. Um, bro, everything's moving up around us. So let's not get caught up in some of this bullshit. I see that you're also rocking a kid called Beast. There's a lot of fucking crazy shit going on over there. Like their Twitter page got hacked, is still hacked. Twitter hasn't taken it down, and the pinned tweet is uh you know a dusting link,
It's a
a
phishing
phishing. Yeah,
expedition.
so
So
like
basically, yeah,
pros,
you click
pros.
on that, it drains your
I'm
wallet,
telling you,
basically.
man. The like Twitter is flooded with OGs that got rugged by that link right there. Like that's the one they're talking about when you see all these tweets talking about I lost all my shit. It's that tweet and it's still there. And it has the comments turned off so no one can write underneath it. And people are probably still clicking on it. So if you're in here now, if you're listening back, don't don't go to a kid called Beast. Don't go to their Twitter page. Just it's okay to let a couple go.
Yeah, your best bet. There's a bunch of Twitter Spaces happening with them right now, and your best bet is to just head over to the Discord if you want information. Stay away from the website. Stay away from the Twitter account for now.
The Discord is okay. It's rare that we say that in here. The Discord is okay.
No, the Discord is okay. Yeah, the Discord is okay. It's huge and it keeps crashing because there's so many people in
Yeah.
there, and they have to increase their server space. But the Discord it's not, it's secure.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype. Every time there's hype, there's a lot of scams. So that probably will never change either. The scammers are not going anywhere. But you brought up a couple of interesting points when you were talking about Meta Wars. Um, you guys did do a lot of things differently to try and keep it safe, and it reminded me of Thundercats and all the things that we're doing that I still haven't seen another project do, including putting all of the mint funds into liquidity and all of the liquidity into the burn wallet. So just like you were saying with how you guys went above and beyond to make sure that people could keep trading the token no matter what, we've done that with this mint for the like forever ever. So I'm looking forward to the long term. That's why I'm really proud of this mint. I'm really proud of the contract, and I'm really hoping everybody jumps in. We've got like 60 or 70 holders at this point. We haven't advertised. Um, we haven't really pushed it. We're heavily rewarding the people that mint early, and you guys know we don't write this shit down. So get it while it's good. Um, we got all types of news here. Hey, I got to get someone from the steakhouse up here because They dropped something today, and I haven't been able to look into it. Anybody know about steak freezers? Okay, moving on. There's so much talk on Twitter right now about content creators getting rewarded. How are they going to do it? What are these Twitter coins? Is it just going to be a bunch of bullshit? While they're all arguing
I heard
about
that
this stuff,
Twitter
we've been doing this the whole time in DeFi.
Twitter's about to have a Blue Plus service where you're not going to have to look at any more advertisements.
Yeah, and they're going to charge us more, right?
I mean, if
Texas,
it
don't
keeps the
candy
doors
coat that
open,
shit.
yeah. I mean, did you see that they sold the industrial size meat slicer and the big blue lamp Twitter bird? I mean, they've been selling like everything in the office, from the pool tables to the ping pong, area. They're trying to keep
Wow, they're
afloat.
really cutting all the dead weight.
Which, I mean, I appreciate that. Elon's not a dummy.
He might be. You never know.
I don't see it. Like he probably saw a bunch of people Cadillacing and just trying to live a lifestyle that really wasn't supposed to be lived by
Yeah,
Twitter.
he might be completely off his rocker though. Like I saw him tweeting a day or two ago about the World Economic Forum and saying, like, if you guys can prove that like such and such amount of money can solve world hunger, then I'll sell Tesla stock. And it's like, dude is literally in court right now over that, like, that shit a couple of years ago when he said he was going to take Tesla private at 420. Like, he's not learning any lessons, you know? And Twitter is janky as fuck, bro. I hope they sell more stuff and it gets us a couple more days of Twitter Spaces, because who knows? Who knows what's going on, right? Like, it didn't work at all this morning for me. I was trying to get into Spaces and it said not available. Jello, what kind of data are you getting, bro?
What up? Did anybody? I don't know. Maybe I missed. I got in late. Did we talk about the monetization that already happened? Like, you can send crypto to people now through Twitter. And maybe this has always been, and I just like. So things were buggy this morning, right? And just like you said, you couldn't join. Then like Twitter reset itself, but suddenly I had these pop-ups that said, "Hey, you can now send crypto to people."
Wait, are you talking about the
Right?
tips?
Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
because you can
Send.
activate them or not activate them on your page, and then you can send
Yeah. Is
Bitcoin.
that? Yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, is that not the new thing? I'm thinking that's not the new thing that's
No, it's
coming
been
then.
here. It's been here.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, it tricked me this morning. It tricked me.
surprisingly,
Okay.
it's been here since I started running these spaces. So over a year,
Oh, okay.
and nobody's ever sent me any Bitcoin.
Sorry.
I never asked, but for a tip jar, it's pretty dusty. It's pretty fucking.
All right. Sorry. Old news.
No, they're
Continue.
gonna have like something that's
Yeah, but
actually using Twitter.
when Twitter gets involved, they take a cut. So if anyone ever really truly wanted to tip you, it would be always better to do it directly.
It's a good point, Texas. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday edition of The Jungle. We've got 11 retweets so far. That's cool. Crypto.com unblocked me today. That's also cool. I didn't ever think that would happen. They don't follow me, but we'll get there. Baby steps. How did I lose Supreme? Where did he go? What's up, Murph?
Hey, yo, you got unblocked. Congratulations.
Oh, man. I don't even know how to feel. It happened so fast. I said, hey, Chris, why don't you guys fucking unblock me already and sponsor the space? And then I went and checked. Like, I swear it must have been like 5-10 minutes. and I was unblocked. It was weird.
That's dope. Like now you ain't got nothing to whine about.
Nothing.
You want the TLDR on this steakhouse
Yes,
freezer?
sir.
Yeah, this went Reddit. So they're looks like they're going to be doing a DApp, right, where they freeze stake tokens, and then if you freeze them, you it's almost like a raffle, right? So, but this time is the first time they're doing it. It only lasts for a week, and they're doing it manually. So obviously, we're going to give you the full truth here, right? So you got to trust these people. But let's see, the trial run entry requirements: 3 entries of 3,000 stake maximum per wallet. Send 1,000 to 3,000 stake to the wallet address below. And
I believe they lowered the threshold to 500 from 1,000.
Yeah,
I saw a recent tweet from a couple hours ago.
Could have been right. I'm reading it out of the Discord announcement, so this could have be changed, right? And this was yesterday, no, the 17th at 11:45 in the morning. So yeah, it could be completely different, but this is just from what's in here. Basically, from what I've read, they're gonna their target is 30,000 stake tokens. They really want to get to 60,000 stake tokens, and if they do get to 60,000, they'll double the amount of prizes. So, and then if they don't get to 30,000 in by a certain time Sunday, that that all these stake will be returned back to you. So it's a risk-free play. You're not risking your stake tokens. You're actually going to get them back in the end. It's just a way to lock them up for a week, and I guess assure that people won't sell.
It's
Right,
a low supply
tokens. So
token, isn't it? What's the full?
no, very low. Let's bring that up.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's like under 1 million. And if they're locking up 60,000, tokenomics could get interesting.
50,000 K market cap. There is, I have to pull it up on Deck Screener, but there is 345,000.
Yeah.
In the pool. So 2 million stake total supply.
2 million total supply.
121
300,000 in liquidity, locking up 60,000 hopefully in the freezers. Let's see how it goes. Stake has been down, right? I just noticed Candy was down. Candy was holding really strong there. Texas, you're a big Candy holder. Is this from the Meta Wars Fallout?
Hey, it could be for many reasons. It's just a Candy Crush clone, as some would say. But I think of it as more honestly. I feel like it's a good dex. It'll come back.
Yo, I believe in Candy. 100%. That's just me. So when I believe in a project and a token and it goes down, that's a deal. I do the same thing with Thunder. People sell the shit out of Thunder, bro. I buy it up. I pair it with Crow when it's low. It's the smartest thing you can do when Thunder is low, and especially when Crow is low.
Stake tokens at 2.5 cents and Candy's at 9.3 cents.
Candy's strong at 9.3.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad. It's only down 2%
as long as it stays above Crow, I think it's strong.
Right, it's down 2% on the day, up 0.5% on the hour. So it fluctuates.
Nice. We're rooting for him. We've always been rooting for him.
Definitely not at low, right? It's above its all-time low. So
yeah. It was under Crow when we first started, and definitely under launch price when a lot of these guys and girls stacked up on it in that pre-sale. That pre-sale was. You guys remember the pre-sale? It feels like forever ago. You got any news on CERN, Murph? And the
Yeah,
scientist?
it's totally it's cutting along. I talked to Gooding in the Discord. I mentioned it to him, and he responded back about him popping in, and he responded back that he would. I told him he asked when specifically, and then of course told him nothing here scheduled. So I gave him our schedule and told him, he's welcome to come in at any time. So it's either today or most likely Monday.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to hear from those guys. They've been doing a lot. I went and looked today. I finally went over there and checked it out.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm bullish on him coming in here because I said, I was GM and everybody this morning, and I was like, thought of the day. I wonder who's going to be the first one to fork the new contracts on Kronos, right? Just just being a little ass. Well, Gooding responds back they can't. So I'm interested to know as to why.
They can't fork their code. I mean, anything can be forked, right?
Well, he said something here. Let me bring it up. He said something, so I don't quote wrong, about most devs on Kronos are Fiverr devs, and they're not going to be able to know how to figure it
Wow,
out.
shots
Apparently,
fired. All right, let's get Bach in here. That sounds like a challenge. I saw Alex wrote a proposal to the ApeCoin DAO that they should be using ApeCoin as a Twitter reward token. And I read the whole proposal, and it was literally like what we do with Thunder. It was like, we're going to reward people for engaging. It's going to be all, decided by us. Like, it's not a code. It's not an algorithm. It's not a bot. Like, either we're giving it to speakers or we're giving it to people that write good comments. And I was like, this is interesting because it's a very similar thesis to the original Thunder verbal white paper, right? Of rewarding content creation and incentivizing onboarding. So,
okay. So let me fix what I quoted. Right, he says no Fiverr dev can fork it, which rules out the majority of current devs on Kronos. So
that's a little better. What's up, Yogi?
What's up? Hey, I want to talk about CBZ for a second. Bro, I didn't realize that staking was that good. I had put it in there staking and I hadn't paid no much mind. I went and looked at it last night and I was like, holy shit, I got more than what I put in there.
Oh, yes, sir. Because it was a 30-day lock, right? So we all just threw it in there and forgot about it.
Oh, that's what it was? A lock?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, right?
Yeah, well, I messaged Kuka because we was chilling in, I want to say it was ITK space late last night while I was driving. So I kind of messaged him real quick. I'm like, bro, is this right? So he went and checked. He's like, yeah, man, that's right. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's the deal, First one in the pool wins. And that was another thing that Chronoballs has built. And it's just not getting enough publicity, right? We're not.
what's
Yeah.
his DApp? What is the DApp address?
So it's not like it's going anywhere. It's just better for the people that got in early, and I guess a longer reward period than you might have thought.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I told Cook. I said, man, I haven't looked at it in a while. I just never paid no mind. It was building it. But he was saying it's supposed to be like 3% daily on what you do. So I was
Yeah,
like, man, that,
that's decent, especially if you're not checking it all the time. I mean, you look at what we did with Thunder and the Steakhouse, and now they're winding those grills down. But the people that were doing it with us for the past 6 months, they made out like bandits, man. All of them. Go ahead, Murphy.
What's the Chronoball's DApp address?
That's a great question. I would have to open up my DeFi wallet.
No, we can probably find it on his page.
It's like dap.chrono CBZ hyphen dap. Yeah, it's complicated.
I got dap.chronoballs.com.
Oh, for real? I have the
Yeah.
old link. He gave me the link when it wasn't public. It was super long. So now it's just what?
It's dap.chronoballs.com.
dap.chronoballs.com. That's nice and simple.
Yep, that
Hey,
worked.
you guys can get CBZ on Photon Swap, or you can get it right on Crodex. You can swap Thunder for CBZ, and it might be the best deal. So don't miss out on that. It is almost 6 o'clock. We are gonna check these charts. I can't wait. They've been all over the goddamn place. These numbers are brought to you by crypto.com. Don't let them be your daddy. Please use cold storage. There are way too many people getting rugged right now. Use a hardware wallet. I swear I put our affiliate link up top. If not, I'll be back in a second. Aptos is up like 40%. Holy shit. Bitcoin is over 23,000 and holding. Ethereum is at 1,650. Cardano is at 37 cents. Good for you. Polygon Matic is at $1.01. Cosmos Atom is at $13.30. Atom is looking great. Chronos is at 7. Hold on. 7.8? 7.7. Sideways. Chronos is sideways, but Aptos is going crazy, and so is ApeCoin. So shout out to Bach Gang. I'm sure he's making out like a bandit today. ApeCoin is also up like 20%. Not a bad deal. Did I put the affiliate link up here? Yep. 2 to the right. Like it and retweet it at the very least. People need to be more knowledgeable about security. Crypto.com is over 80 million users now. The crypto space, according to Crypto.com, has like 250 million users. So they've got a nice portion of it. We've got 1 million wallets on Chronos. It's nothing. How many wallets are in DeFi in general? They're coming, but like they also need help. We need to be teaching people what DeFi even is. So if you're new here and you got questions about DeFi, welcome. Welcome to the jungle. The mic is free. You can hit that. Hey, there's Bach. You can hit that. Bach, ApeCoin is up 20%. Hallelujah. Congratulations. What's up, Yogi?
Hey, I know a lot of times we talk about these coins and you call out the percentages and stuff. That's just for the daily. I'm just want to let people know. Sometimes y'all need to look back and go like the weekly and the monthly because I know like Ace Bar was up like 18% yesterday, but it's up like 40% for the week and like right at 70% for the month. So I mean it's coming up pretty good, you know.
It's a great point, Yogi. When I'm calling out the prices, it is a snapshot. I'm telling you where they're at right now. And unless you're here every day or you watch them constantly like most of us, you won't really have a frame of reference. But here's a frame of reference. I was telling all you motherfuckers to buy Cosmos Atom while it was under $10. And you know what? It might still, I don't even know. It might still be a good buy. What do you think, Bach? What's going on with you?
Hey, what's up, Alpha? How you doing, bro?
I'm loving life.
That's good, bro. I'm happy. You're loving life.
Are you? My wife is planning a trip
Yeah.
to Puerto Rico. That's good news.
Puerto
You're gonna
Rico?
bring me?
Am I gonna bring you to
I'm
Puerto
talking
Rico?
to her, man. She just came down here.
Yeah, I need your crow.
She needs some crow.
Is she trying to avoid taxes?
No. I didn't even tell you know about all the crypto people go to Puerto Rico because there's no taxes?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
No, you have to. It's not just
she's
like
10
that. You
steps
have.
ahead of
There's
me,
a.
dude. That's why we're going down now.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
I bought
yeah.
ApeCoin too, buddy.
Hey, also, you bought
Yes.
ApeCoin?
I love ApeCoin. Remember, I told you I was taking True
Staking your
USD.
ApeCoin, or let me guess, you're buying ApeCoin.
You
on
fucking
Chronos.
yelled at me. Yeah, I did. I bought ApeCoin on Chronos. Yes.
Oh, why are you
Because
doing that?
it was just a short-term hold. So you gotta give me some props because I knew it was going up and I bought it.
You should just be buying Bach on Chronos and staking it for the USDC that we're receiving on
Bro,
Ethereum.
you say that to me like I'm not doing that.
Oh,
I
you
have
are
a
doing
Bored
that.
Ape Chronos Club staked. I have a Mutant Ape Chronos Club staked.
You know, we're ranked 169
You guys are
now.
killing it, man. And Bach, I'm gonna
Like,
tell you the same thing I told the Bored Candy guys. Like the negative sentiment, it comes and goes, but it's empty barrels that are making the most noise. They're not holders.
what negative sentiment though, really, Alpha? Like, I'm let's get into this.
They
'Cause,
give
like,
you a hard time, bro.
honestly, I don't really get it.
I don't either.
Like, look at us. Look at us. Look at what we're doing on our side here. We got our Discord. Everybody's watching Dookie Dash. We're fucking dashing through the sewer. We're just enjoying ourselves. We're doing what we got to do to make do of what we got. Crocy 2.0 is coming out in a few days.
Holy shit!
This thing is fun.
Wait,
it's probably the best thing I've ever created as an NFT marketplace.
this is the best thing you've ever created, Bach?
As an NFT marketplace.
Oh, for sure. What is that in the background? Are we narrowing it?
People in the Discord, bro.
Oh, all right.
We're trying to get the fucking golden key, bro. Like this thing. Oh shit, I'm cursing too bad, dude.
No,
this
Dookie
is
Dash
getting
is
serious.
the hottest. It's the hottest thing in Web3 right now.
Dude, it costs $3,000 just to play, bro. If you want a tier 1
and it
ticket
all
right
gets
now,
burned. All that ApeCoin gets burned.
I don't
I
know.
think it does. I think that's why it's going crazy.
I don't think
Bro,
so.
I swear to God, I read that they are burning all the transaction
No,
data.
you're spreading negative information.
I read it
again.
on Twitter.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
No. I mean, like, if you look at ApeCoin right now, there's like, in the last like 24 hours, like $30 million traded or something. Or was that like, I think it was on the 4-hour candle. But on the, oh shit, that's, let me, 1 second. Let me lower
Yeah, you could turn that down. What are you guys doing? Whoops. I muted everybody. Wrong button. Sounds like your Discord is pretty live, bro. Hey, Zaza, it's Saturday. Come on up. Woof, I hit that too hard. What else do I have written down here? Well, we are back over $1 trillion market cap for crypto. We were all the way down at 750 billion. That was tough. Are we going back over where we were pre-FTX? Is that where everything's about to settle? Is that the common sentiment here? Are you guys still muted? Lead paint is bad. I don't know why I have that written down here. I think there's like a campaign on YouTube of crazy like flat earth type people that are saying there's like a lead paint conspiracy, and the government took it away because it was actually blocking radiation from passing through walls. This is false. This is bad information, Bach. This is actual misinformation.
That was me.
That was you putting that out, Briar? God damn.
Just saying.
Lead paint is
I'm
bad.
not able to scan you because of the lead paint.
Don't eat it, y'all.
Oh, I'm not saying eat it. I'm just saying.
They put lead
Sure,
in
you
the
could get
paint
lead
because
poisoning
it
eating it.
makes it stick to the wall better. It's not, it's not very complicated. There's no conspiracy. Just don't eat it. Because it will make you dumb.
I won't
And
eat
you
it
can't get lead out of your. Where did Bach go?
anymore. I won't eat it anymore.
You can't get the lead out of your body. So, definitely not one to mess around with. And it does. It just slowly makes you dumb if you eat lead. They made a 100. No, that's misinformation. Strike that. Bach, we almost lost you there. That was scary.
Oh no, dude. I was still here. I'm still here. I'm right next to you, Alpha.
Thank God, man. I couldn't do this without y'all. Are you guys ready to take this to the next level or what?
It looks like they unblocked you now.
I know. Are you ready?
How you feeling about that, dude?
Uh,
It reminded me of that meme, Daddy Chill. I don't know if you've ever seen the whole video.
I saw it when you tweeted it, but I don't know.
Just don't be your daddy. You're like,
Daddy,
and then
chill.
daddy validates you. Like, oh shit,
I really
you
don't know what
unblocked
to
me.
do with myself. I think we should keep this momentum going, though. We should really get them in here. I think it's very strange, Bach, that I'm the only Chronos PFP on Super Spaces. Like, you can go down the whole list of Twitter Spaces hosts, and I'm the only one. Actually, there's one more, and I will let you go on all night guessing. You'll never guess who the other one on there is.
Yeah, 21 million is not rocking the Chronos PFP
Nope,
anymore,
and he's not
right?
on there. He's not on there at all.
Yeah, 21 million kind of divulged into to a paid shield now, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if divulged is the right word, but I get what you're saying.
I don't know. Oh, holy.
Yo, I'll give you $50 if you can tell me who the other Chronos influencer is on Super Spaces. But you can't go look it up. You got to be up here. Yeah.
Ramen Cash.
No, that's a good guess, though. Murph, you want to guess?
Dragons of the West.
No, another good guess. Bach, last one.
Bach?
No, but you should be. You should be on there.
Nice.
Shit. It's Ball Out Crypto.
Ball Out Crypto, the rapper?
The rapper.
The
Yep,
musician?
he's on there. He's like 187.
Technically, that's not a Chronos PFP though.
It's like a crypto.com PFP. Good enough.
I think it's not an NFT at all, bro.
Well, he's the only other one with Crow in their name that's on that list. What I'm saying is, we got to take this more seriously. We got to get up higher on that list. We got to get more people in here. And I guess we got to put Crow in the title because it looks like we are the only Daily Crow Twitter space left.
Dude, I was actually going to come up here and talk about something important. I think I missed one of your spaces when you were talking about the trip. Like I feel like now I've become like more cynical in life.
Is
Like,
that even possible, Bach?
You don't say.
No, it's weird, right? Like, I remember Buju was up here. He said his infamous comment. He was like, "Oh, I love it when Crypto.com gives me the best things to buy. Imagine if they had Crocy or Bach or something like that." I'm like, I laughed a little bit when the trip
He
went.
was
I don't know
kidding.
why,
He
bro.
was joking.
I feel like he wasn't, bro.
He
It
wrote
seemed
to
like
me.
very laissez faire. It was just like, oh yeah, let's just
I thought
say
it was
that.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't think it was
all
that
right.
funny.
Well, Yeah, I was an asshole then too.
You know, it ruins our brand. It destroys our brand. You know, we got a brand to uphold here. You know, and Alpha, I just, it's just crazy. You know, like, is there more Crypto.com NFTs that could be rugging as we
Yes,
speak?
100%. But I gotta tell you, Bach, I'm fucking more bullish on you than I ever have been because I want you to be protective of your brand. I want you to stand up and be like, "This is what Bach means," and don't fucking.
Yeah, but see, I'm getting to this point now, Alpha, like, I'm just tired of the Chronos people, bro. Like, just like overall, bro. Like, shit like that makes me tired of like just Chronos in general, dude. Like, and I'm not saying I'm leaving Chronos or
All
anything like that. I'm just like,
right.
what the, you know? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, dude, we try so
I know,
hard, bro.
but when you boil it
So
down, just like
fucking
with
hard.
Board Candy, and I was just talking with Voodoo before
Like,
you came up here,
like,
it's a couple of people. It's a couple of people.
like, for example, right, Alpha. If we see Troll Swap get listed on a DeFi wallet, like, I, I'm selling on Micro. Like,
No, stop it.
Crypto.com.
You're such a drama
I don't know
queen.
what the hell. How am I a
Because
drama queen?
first of all, it's not even
If
a real.
Troll
How are
Swap,
you
It's
not a
not
drama
even a
queen?
if
real
Troll,
swap. It's not even a swap.
I know it's not a real swap. I know it's not a real swap. He just emulated to MMF. But if they get listed, it's like,
I don't know, Bach.
bro,
Have you noticed that Trollcoin lost all of its steam in the past like 3 days?
I don't care. I'm just saying, like, they're literally trolling us, I guess. You know, and it's
They're
just funny.
minting like
You know,
females, and nobody's minting them. Like I don't even know. Murph, what's up?
troll fem.
Well, I mean, if you got a problem with them, Bach, you're giving them a platform
Yeah,
right now.
that's why I'm
But
like,
That
so,
is
what are you
you
that
know
doing?
is
what your
true.
score
That is
is?
true. That is
You
true.
know what your score
Look.
is,
Okay.
Alpha?
Let me tell you
I'm changing
some
the
background.
subject, Bach.
No. Wait. Murphy. Let me tell you the background. Something happened in the last few days that sparked some more controversy. Right. So it happens to be that a lot of the Bach OGs are Wells and the Troll Coin token. You know,
Wait, who is?
and
Shocker.
some of the Bach
Oh, all right,
OGs. You
all
know,
right.
undisclosed names. You know, we hold an undisclosed amount of Troll Coin tokens in their whatever thing. You know. And they started like disrespecting Susan or Corey Bear. Started calling her a scammer because she was giving away
Yo, Susan is like
the
one of your
mutants.
best supporters, bro.
And you know what's crazy? Like Susan has like the best ethics. I even offered to give her a bunch of NFTs and Crow, but she was like, "No, I don't want to have favoritism or whatever." And a lot of people got pissed off, and we started coordinating and dumping all our troll coins. You know, and they were like, "Oh, why are you guys dumping on the token?" I'm like, "This fuck is our fucking token. Can dump it all we want. Can fucking 100%, boom, gone." So it got a little bit heated,
When was
and
this?
it's the last like 36 hours.
Hey, that's what happens. One coffee and
It's
crow.
just
One we
funny.
missed one coffee and crow, and the whole fucking chain falls apart.
Hey, what's up, Jim Star?
Oh, it's Jimmy, huh?
Yo, Alpha, how's it
What's up?
going? Murphy, back. Yeah, back. I just wanted to say to you, you look a little bit tired, or you sound a little bit tired, and dangerous territory when you get tired. But what are you doing about Chronos 2.0? Are you going to be applying for it to be listed, or are you just going to, just let it ride out?
We already applied. We already put our application in, Jim Star. Um, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know what more to do, what more to say. The Crossy has just been operational for the last, well, on the 25th is going to be a year. In terms of volume, we're number 3. Even if you include the chimp marketplace, so it's interesting. It's funny and interesting. And I think with these new features we're going to push out, it's going to be interesting to see if they still don't list Crossy. Because, like, look, when you guys go to Crossy 2.0 or Crossy.io, completely like, holy shit. Like you'll be like, why am I trading anywhere else if I could just trade in one single place across all the marketplaces?
How many days we gotta wait
Like,
here?
come on, Alpha.
It's like the 25th.
It's coming out on Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay.
25th.
Wednesday.
25th of
Wednesday.
January. It's gonna be our 1 year anniversary since we launched the
All right, you're
platform.
tired, Buck. It's cool. You can take a nap. You've been.
No, I'm not tired.
You're
I'm just
cranky.
speaking very
You're,
low.
yeah.
What
Watch.
you talking
I
about?
bet ITK is in a better mood than you. Watch. ITK, what's up, buddy?
Gentlemen, how you
Hey, I
doing
told
tonight?
you. Look at that shit.
No, I just said I'd come up. I'm going to bed, but yeah, that troll fem minted out in 10 minutes, man.
Yeah. Fuck those
Tokens at an all-time high in
Is
USD.
it really?
Yeah.
I know. No, I know
Yeah.
all this because Crolin is DMing me in all caps, of course.
I actually I'm into the troll fem, and I got the fucking TIFF one, man. Do you know the TIFF one?
No
That
way.
entitles you. Yeah, I swear to God.
That's the gods of Web3.
So I'm entitled to a
Tip crypto.
1 month subscription to TIFF Crypto OnlyFans. My wife's gonna go mental.
Got him! Oh shit, that's what happens when you mint trolls, baby. They
ITK
subscribe
in
you
the
for
DM
3 months.
about.
Like, babe, I just minted an NFT, I swear. I had no idea. Oof. I can't even follow her on Twitter. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Oh, it getting sold.
Probably fast too.
ITK needs a burner phone, y'all.
For real, we all do. I heard that it's actually safer to get yourself one of these new like burner smartphones and have a burner wallet on there and do all your transactions that way. SIM swapping is real. All these things that you hear about are real, right? But the way that everybody gets got is clicking on links when they're way too hyped up.
Yeah, SIM swapping's for like your high
Yeah.
profile, person who's walking around with fucking millions. But, like the rest of us, it's all
Oh my
about
God,
links.
dude.
I'm gonna drop down anyway. I'm going to sleep. Back, will you fucking cheer up? Will you?
Go to bed, bud. No, stay up here. I'm kidding. Honestly though, I got sucked into a 15 tweet thread. Took me like 10 minutes to read. This enthralling story about a guy who got rugged because these people were casing his house and they broke in and they found his seed phrases and they took everything. And it was all a dream. The last tweet said it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Nah, it should have said that. But like,
Sounded like a clickbaiter.
I got clickbaited, but it was about security, I wasn't angry at the end because the truth of the matter is that story could happen to anybody.
But did you die?
So maybe it's interesting to just think about. Like, what is your last line of defense? How are you really securing your nest egg? Get a ledger
with this $5 wrench.
Put that Bitcoin on a ledger. Use our affiliate link up top. I'll put it up front.
Oh, y'all know.
What's up, Briar?
Not much, man. Just cooking it up. So talking about security, man, at ownyourkeys.com, we have a light little onboarding front page with direct links to the CDC DeFi wallet and MetaMask official link. So I'm pretty proud of that.
You should be, man. That's like one of the smartest things anybody in here has done. You went ahead, you got the domain, ownyourkeys.com. Like, what a great centralized spot for people to go when they're new.
No doubt. So we are web crawling right now. And Alpha, I'd love to have a link directly to your website up because it says the more links that we have to legitimate websites, the better off it is. That way you might be able to pick up some volume for your Ledger affiliation. We are also Ledger affiliates. I was going to do Bach, but he doesn't get back to my DMs. And we have some unbelievable analytics coming through, and we're not even up on Microsoft yet. So they're fighting with us because we stole the ownyourkeys.com from Airbnb. They did not re-register that.
Wow, bro, that's a snipe. That's a real
Yeah.
snipe. A Web 2 snipe. Let's go.
So we also got a couple other reroutes going through. We have chatgpt3crypto.com, and that is sending us a bit of traffic. We also have cryptoglove.com, as well as a few other ones. So it all brings them to Briar Systems. And we're working on the front end. We're working behind the scenes. We're going to be building it out pretty
That's
decent.
awesome.
But it's
Are you doing all the like
yeah, if
web
you go to the
optimization stuff? So
just the front end, and I'm doing the crawling, I'm doing the SEOs, I'm putting all the analytics out there. But like I said, the more links that have our website, so people have permission to have our website up there as well, and the more links that we have on our website, the better SEO map it brings out.
100%. And
So they have like a
we will link to your
bubble
website.
chart.
And I hope people use both of our affiliate links. And we need more affiliate links. We should have one with 1inch. Since they got their new wallet coming out, we should get one with Trezor, since that's the number 2 hardware wallet. It's not like we want to play favorites. If one of them wants to sponsor us, that's another story, right? Then we would definitely play favorites. And I don't think there's anything wrong
No
with that.
doubt. Mycelium, my guy.
Let's go. Murph, what's up?
So when you were talking earlier, I wanted to talk to. Do you know what your score is on this Super Spacer?
It changes. I was in the top 100 yesterday, and now I'm like 106. Slacking.
Well, I won't hurt your feelings, but no. So this this is pretty interesting. Um, just by doing jungle heartbeats again might improve this score. At least, twice a show.
Oh, definitely. And we used to do it all the time, Sometimes I feel like,
We really did.
yeah. Does everybody remember how to do it down there? All right, let's take it all the way back. Let me introduce you to your emoji bar. That is the heart right next to the purple chat symbol. You hit that, and then you hit the heart. You can pick any color you want. We're not doing a contest, but when we do, you got to know how to change the color like this. And a jungle heartbeat is like this. Doo, 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 doo. And we used to do this when we first started these spaces, when the crofam was like 400 people and all of them were in here. And everybody would hit the heart at the same time. And we can bring that shit back, y'all. We can make Bach smile again. We can make him believe in Crow. We can do it by the end of this show. We have done it before. Check the goddamn tapes. But look at y'all. You are not throwing hearts. The vibes
Yeah,
will
so I
come
just
back,
wanted to
man.
read this. So it says, in order to score high on this ranking, focus on maximizing your total engaged audience and engagement score, speaker followers, and average reactions per listener across all hosted spaces. So we also probably need to focus on keeping the speaker box full.
Interesting. All right, so hit the mic button. Come up here and tell us a story. Tell us about how you didn't get rugged this week, because a lot of people
I
have.
just have you checked out the We Drips drop that's going on right now? If you get in now, you get a percentage of the mint. That's under 1,000 minted out of 5,555. I'm not vouching for it. I'm just saying it's passive income play.
And if you, so this is just a first in the pool, first to mint wins. If you're in the first 1,000 out of 5,000, then you're earning a percentage out of the next 4,500.
I guess so. I'm not completely sure. All I know is they made 100 crow.
Oh, this is a
About 12
crow
NFTs.
mint.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard about it. Where's it going on?
They had a space for a few hours.
Today?
I'll post one of the. Yeah, because it was a whitelist until 3 p.m. this afternoon.
Interesting. You know these guys?
No, but Dream hosted the space for him, and I know Dream. I trust Dream. But that don't mean.
Oh,
don't
Dream
mean
QC.
that,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
He's solid.
yeah.
He's solid. We got to stick together.
So I'll post it up top.
Oh shit! Did we blow through our 420? We did. My bad.
Good.
My bad. Happy 420, everybody. We did it. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. You guys are doing a great job. You don't have to throw emojis. Maybe you're driving. Maybe you're earning those GDRTs. Who knows? We're just glad you guys show up every day. Because this crow space isn't going anywhere. If you guys have news about mints that we haven't heard of, like Dream's new mint, what else is going on today or this weekend? Box got us waiting until Wednesday.
MetaWips
finished,
revealed yesterday.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, Murph.
Oh, I just said the MetaWips revealed yesterday.
Yeah, how many chimps ended up getting into that?
A lot.
A lot.
Even Crolin got into it.
Well, that's a good sign. Is he a chimp? Is he a chimp holder?
I'm
He
not
fucking
sure.
better be. Crolin, if you're not, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Daddy G is here.
Yeah, we were clowning you in the DMs. It's always fun.
Motherfuckers. Yo, we're gonna
Love
use
you,
these
buddy.
chipmunks this week coming up to promote our spaces and to promote the Thundercats mint. We're gonna see how that goes. Also, we're gonna see a lot of traffic to Crowsea next week. That's what I think.
I think we need to see a lot of traffic to Crusader app.
Oh, hell yeah. How many of you found us today through the Crusader app? Raise your hand. Crusader.app. I know Murph has it on his home screen. I think it's a really smart thing to put on your home screen. Especially when Twitter spaces are janky. It's probably better to do it through the app. Because, like, the search function is what gets weird here. I can't find any spaces. Although this morning was totally
I
different.
just love this
I've
app.
never had problems like I had this morning. Like I could see spaces, and then I could open it and see who was in there speaking and all that. But if I hit start listening, it just looked like I was blocked or something. Then it would say not available. I don't know.
Well, you do rub some people the wrong way.
Yeah, but they get over it. You know, it took Crypto.com about 7 months to unblock me. So that's the new standard. They're all gonna start coming back around now.
You know, there's another way to spin that. They may have found their use for you and don't need you anymore.
It's possible. But, you know, like, people get over shit. Who knows? DeFi Dave might come back around. He started in here. If you guys remember, he came into the jungle as a right-click saver and turned into a crow crusader. He might talk a lot of shit about me. That's fine. He talks about me. Briar, what's up?
So we just finished a podcast on Spotify with Jello Mold about Crusader, and it should be up within the next 15 minutes. I'll be launching a post from the main Briar Twitter page, and I'd appreciate if people pass that around a little bit, get some notoriety to ownyourkeys.com and the Crusader app. You'll also be able to find a direct link on the ownyourkeys.com to the Crusader app within the next 2 days.
Yeah, that is so awesome. This is the kind of stuff that we all need to be doing. There's other domains out there that we can be sniping, and we can continue to I mean, the word is centralized. It feels like the wrong word, but like that's what we're trying to do. Centralize the experience so that we're not so discombobulated, disparate. I don't know. I need a better word. Jimmy, what's going on with Susu Bears? You like when you were in here yesterday, you had the same kind of vibe as Bach. Like people were giving you a hard time. I don't know why. Like, look at the look. Like that's proof.
Well, well. I don't feel no way down or anything. I didn't feel any way down. I just asked a direct question, But yeah,
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's like
Susu.
it doesn't matter if it's Bach or Susu Bears. Like big or small, it they come for all of us, man. It's just part of the deal. And
I know, I do understand you. It's clear, but I give you a little bit. My team with being in the spaces for a very long time. I I almost can read the room, but we're back. I kind of know when he's in that territory where he's just raving to go and he has a little laugh, you know. But I know he's done so many great things now, and I can't, I want him to talk about those things. But I suppose same thing with you and myself. We need to talk more of what's going on and forget about the rogues and the the setbacks of the whole community. Um, I would love good things to happen, though. Especially with the state of the Susu Bear now. I'm excited. It's dropping by the grace of by the grace of Bach, as you say. Um, with Crossy launch with the 2.0. So it's going to be up there on the 25th on Wednesday. It's a big collection. It's 10K.
whoa,
Yeah, because we, I'm trying to put some things together, so to enable it to be bond, to step up. Because the Susupu has to come, it has to be, and regardless of what Park says or not, that DAP has to be there. You're going to be able, to get into a pool with your friends and say, yeah, we're going to drop in 10K, by 10 weeks, and we're going to be putting 1K each into the pool. And we're going to, by the power of a smart contract, we're going to trust each other, and we're going to, if you do not put your own in, we're going to figure out a way of how to compensate that. And, either you get your credit rating be dumped or, so I'm working on things like that, so there's utility for whales, where if you have 150 of the mammals, you become a whale. And if you born 250, you get your own DAO. And with that DAO, you'll be able to spin, the collection man that goes around collecting the Susu DAO and the Susu pool. Then you'll be able to get people into the pool, and then nobody's going to get more than they put in. There is no interest, there is no tax. Um, one Susu is 1 crore. We're going to figure out a way to hold it in the contract so that there's trust. And yeah, So I'm looking to get some partner announcements out. I'm looking to get that engage to end to go. I was talking to somebody that is in a space today, and he was kind of almost disgruntled with his community that they don't get behind the project as much as, you know, basically, we in community sometimes we want the project to do all the heavy lifting for us. We just want to buy the NFT and see it pump to the moon. We don't want to tweet. We don't even want to rock the profile anymore because we don't want to get our blue ticks taken from us. So I'm working on little things like that. I'm trying to get an auction house. It's an open speech to back. He's probably falling asleep on the space. So, but yeah, an auction house for your NFTs. As you know, the 2.0 Crossy 2.0, you'll be able to take a loan on your NFT, be it the Mad Meerkat, be it a Lion, and if you default, I want to be able to get the first, offer on that NFT on the cheap, so that I can be able to auction it out. But then again, there's monthly engage to earn events coming up with the Susu Bear. You'll be able to stake the non-monetized SOL for USDC. And yeah, so all the good things that Bark has built, I'm just trying to, be the first person to, or be the first project to take advantage of it. And just hoping that we have the staying power, you know, to go through this. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about this project here today.
Yeah, man. It's like you're doing so much. There's like there's a lot of opportunities with the infrastructure that's been built here on Chronos for us to use for free. Well, not free. We pay our Crow transaction fees, but like everything we build here, we build on top of Crow, and then a lot of us build on top of other people's projects, right? Bach has built a lot of great tools.
And not just only back, like Kogi or
Yep.
Koji, I always find it hard to pronounce. They've been facilitating staking pools for a lot of projects, Same way like Chronos Bay, as I suppose they picked up on where Chronos Bay was back in the
Or yeah,
days
or like
where
Crow Dex
Troop was angry. Yeah.
or Board Candy, man. Like Board Candy is offering the same opportunities that they offered us as the Thunder Project to every Chronos project that's here for the long term that has a token. You can build liquidity on Board Candy and earn LP for your community through transaction fees. In the long term, this is a win-win for all of us, you know. As long as we're not taking shots at each other, doing the crab in a barrel dance, trying to pull each other back into the fucking bucket. We are our own worst enemy around here, and that is a fact. We got to put out a much better look to the people that still haven't heard about Chronos, because goddamn, we got a good thing going on here. It's so fucking disheartening when I run these spaces and people bring bummer vibes in here, but we do it anyways, no matter what kind of day it is. And the fucking charts are up, and you guys are still bumming. ApeCoin is up 20%, and Bach is sounding like fucking Eeyore in here. Oh, hey, Alpha. Briar, what's up, bro?
Hey, I posted the new podcast up top with Jello Mold about Crusader. So if anybody's interested in some of the sourced information,
Let's go. That's what I was waiting
where it
for,
came
man.
from,
We got to retweet
posted
this.
up top.
Oh, shit. Here,
Thanks.
sorry. Wait, I was retweeting it. Are you talking?
No, yeah, it was a great interview, man. I'm grateful that he came on. I was able to pick his brain a little bit. We got a lot of people developing on here, helping build everything out. We got a new link to wallets coming up on Twitter. That's the start of like institutional adaptation, man. So
No, and it looks good. What you've set up so far, like, it looks professional. In here, we know from being with you the whole time, how you cross the T's and dot the I's. So like, I'm bullish on your project, man. Big time,
Thanks.
big time.
I appreciate it, man.
That we dodged a bullet with the fucking Radio Shack thing. I told you, Ty Lopez is not someone we can trust. That motherfucker is a scammer. So is Mario Newfall. Just because he fucking follows me does not mean he's not a scammer. You guys need to go on YouTube. You need to look at what is my guy's name? Upper Echelon Gaming. Upper Echelon. He tears into Mario. I've never seen anything like it. Do you guys know what? I'm gonna find this YouTube video. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. He did a 3-part series on Mario and the pump and dumps and some really. He's got I don't know how he got all this data, but he has his pitch deck. He has all the private financials from these companies that he's run scams on. So do your research and don't listen to people on Twitter.
Alpha, I bet if you check your iPhone, you probably 30% of the battery goes to your DeFi wallet, 30% goes to YouTube, and the other 40% probably goes to Twitter.
Oh yeah, for sure. I use all my battery on Twitter actually. But my battery, I've been doing this on the same phone this whole time. I used to be able to do a whole 4-hour space without plugging in. And now I've got you guys plugged in the whole fucking time because my battery, you can watch the battery level go down on this thing. Anyways, I was just running this space late so Briar could get his podcast up top. It is live. I suggest everybody listen to it. But before you do that, just scroll up to the top, like it and retweet it. Tweet out the space. Y'all are lazy on a Saturday. It's fine, but we got to play by the rules. Get this out there. We always have more people listening back. There's a ton of good information in this space. What did we talk about? Everything? Yeah. 700. Oh, yeah, the 700 million that they seized from SBF. But that's not that's the one piece of news that we missed. Other than that, we will see you guys Monday morning for Coffee and Crow. Drink that water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi. That is never going to fucking change. Write your shit down. Put it in a safe. Put it someplace safe. Show somebody else how to do this shit. It's not easy, y'all. Crofam for life. Peace.